Well, hello everybody. I'm just getting done feeding, and my goodness, what do you think about Bernie Sanders and AOC with supposedly 30,000 people attending the rallies? We're coming to find out it's all paid people. A lot of them was, according to their phones, the way they've tracked them. A lot of them was one of that bunch that Kamala Harris paid, the same bunch. They're paid people. Is what I'm going to ask you all. Do you think the Democratic Socialist Party should be designated as a domestic terrorist organization? With all the things that are going on, protesting getting Elon Musk, I calling for you've got Jasmine Crockett calling for the 29th on their birthday to people to take down Elon Musk. You've got one guy come out on CNN and said that they should put a bullet in President Trump. Why ain't these people arrested? Why ain't why ain't Jasmine Crockett expelled from Congress? You know, she come out and said that people need to punch Ted Cruz or hit him over the head. Why ain't she expelled from Congress? And I'm going to tell you something else, people. Everything that President Trump is trying to do with executive orders, if Congress don't get off their hind end and make some of that stuff law, then in 4 years, it's going to go back the way it was. These agencies are going to be corrupted with bureaucrats. Their money, is going to be go right back into the Democratic Party. The reason they're so mad is because he's taking their money away. He is destroying the Democrat socialists. They're socialist people. They turned in. It's not the old Democratic Party of the working people. They're actually socialists. They believe in government control. Now, I don't know what's about you Democrats. I know the older Democrats, they're probably just sitting back going, well, we don't like President Trump no way, so let him go. Well, it's sort of like it was in Nazi Germany, when Hitler come to power, that party, they sent the brown shirts out to beat people, send them into different political protests and put fear in them, change their minds, beat them up. Well, now, what did Chuck Schumer say the other day? He was sending people into Republican meetings and using scare tactics and to scare them into changing their vote. Well, that's illegal. Why ain't he brought up on charges? Why ain't he thrown out of the Senate? Why ain't the hearings in the Senate on it? Senate on him? Why ain't the hearings in the Congress on Jasmine Crockett? Where are you at, Republicans? Take President Trump's lead, get you a set of balls, and start legislating. Start doing a few things. If you don't, all that he's doing is be for nothing. We need Congress and the Senate to step up and put some of these policies into law. They need to be getting the hearings and the legislation ready to go and come to the floor on the tax breaks. I've heard a lot of people talk about the Department of Education and all these fraud and money that they're finding. Well, people, the Department of Education, if they cut all that money that just goes to bureaucrats and send it back to the states, well, are you not smart enough to figure out that money will go to the schools? And every year, they won't be a vote to raise your taxes in your county for schools. Just like the lottery was supposed to went to schools. It all goes to the people in the higher ups. They take a their big cut for the CEO for handling that. Or everybody gets a cut except the people. And that's exactly what's going on at Elon Musk is finding out. All these big money, billions and billions of dollars are going to these NGOs, and then that goes to another NGO, then it goes to another one, it goes to another, and that gets a cut, that gets a cut, and finally rolls back around into the Congress or senator's pocket through family members. I mean, it's just a way to keep them in power. Just a big circle to keep them in power. We have a change. This one time, we've got a change to straighten our country out and take it back and make it for the people. You know, you bitch about your taxes and all this. Well, this is what we're fighting for. We're fighting for, well, actually, we're fighting for the soul of this country. You know, these schools, you know, and going against Jewish kids and going against Christian kids, and you know, you got Congressmen openly supporting Muslims and jihadists and going against the Christian people and the Jews, and they're sitting in Congress, and there's nothing done about it. We have a change, but we have to call our congressmen and senators and make sure that they understand if they don't get off their hind end that we will primary them and put American first in there. You have to show them that we mean business. I mean, I just got a few subscribers, and there's other channels out there way bigger than I am, got a bigger voice, that needs to really step up to the plate and to do a lot more videos and get their people out to the emailing and calling their Congress and senators. It's not time for us to sit on our laurels just because the president won the election. We have got to have his back, and we have got to fight, and we have to pray. You know, we can't do this alone. We've got to ask the good Lord to help us and to bring our country back to what it was founded. This country was founded under God, people. Not 42,000 religions. We have freedom of religion in this country. You're welcome to worship anyway, but this country was founded under God. And you know, there's something else I want to say. With all these paid protesters that they're doing and this dark money behind them, as it warms up this summer, and I hear Pinball Preparedness talking about this morning, being prepared to what's to come. You know, I suggest at least 3 months worth of food, and having your boomstick ready to defend yourself and your family. Because these nuts, they're socialists, they're Marxists, they're not going to stop. They're bound and determined to try to turn this country into socialist, even though they're just 27% of the people in this country. They actually think that they can destroy us through fear and destruction. Molotov cocktails, setting fires. So, be warned. Pray as hard as you can. Ask Jesus of a night when you go to bed, of a morning when you get up. Ask Jesus to stand with America, stand with President Trump, stand with our Republican leaders, and we need some of the old Democrats to join our side too. There are some good Democrats, people, the old Democrats that love America. But the left wing of the party has took over. They're no longer a Democratic Party; they're a Democratic Socialist Marxist Party. So let's get prayer warriors going. Let's pray for this country. Let's pray for President Trump. Let's pray for these leaders that they have the strength to stand up and fight this off, because it's all against us all. The news media is against us. You know, there's very few outlets on at believes in doing the right thing. These left-wing media, NBC, ABC, CBS, CNN, MSNBC, they're socialists. They're indoctrinated. They believe in the Socialist Party, Marxists. You can tell the way they report, the way they lie. I know it's a long video and you probably won't watch it all, but at least, if you don't call your congressmen, if you don't want to do that, you don't want to email them, at least get down on your knees and pray that he will help this country. He will protect President Trump, Elon Musk, and our leaders that believe in doing the right thing, that believe in America first, that believes in Jesus Christ, and that believes in the Second Amendment. Because it looks like probably before the summer's over, it's hard to tell what's going to happen. These people are crazy. Hopefully Pam Bondi will get behind where the money's coming from, this dark money, and put these people in prison where they belong. And I hope Congress gets off its hind end and throw some of these people out of Congress for what they're doing. Hopefully we see this. The good Lord's will, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and God bless each and every one of you. And remember, let's pray for this country, President Trump, and our leaders. God bless you.